All right, time to bring in some abundance. We're working with Archangel Uriel and Citrine to open up your prosperity and divine confidence. So this one does look like it's been heat treated, doesn't it? As it's definitely darker and around the edges. There's still quite a bit of white quartz down here, and this is one of my favorite clusters. I love the luster and you still have a lot. So Archangel Uriel is the angel or a primary angel for manifestation, working closely with your solar plexus to help you manage. Don't like to try to control my energy because then it just goes fluey. So manage your energies, which manages your thoughts and your emotions and vice versa. One triggers the other and it just goes around and around. Okay. So Archangel Uriel and manifestation. Citrine is also known as the merchant's stone. So whether you work for yourself or someone else, citrine can help you clear, stabilize is a word I'm just getting from Archangel Uriel. Thank you so much. Stabilize your energy so that you feel grounded in a sense and more open to receiving. Here's a tricky thing about manifesting. We have an idea, a concept, a thought, or an image of how what we want to manifest will actually show up. Well, things don't always happen the way we think they will, or hope they will, or assume they will. The conscious mind can only imagine or help you create scenarios for your dreams, your visualization, your imagination with things that it already knows, has seen other places, or have, other people expressed or experienced and shared with you. So, how about thinking of what it is you want, what it is you desire, and as many as details as you can, being very specific but not so gotta be black and blue with pink sprinkles or something like that. You can name an amount. You can say, thank you for helping me find my right and perfect position. Trying to get somebody out of a position that you want is only going to backfire, and karma remembers everything. Okay, but that's a whole nother another video for that. Okay, so you can be specific. And then thank at the very end, thank you for this or something better. And then be open to how your it shows up for you. So how do you work with Citrine and Archangel Uriel? Ask him. Ask him or thank him. And remember to say things and write things down in present tense or past tense as if it is happening or has happened, rather than I would like, I want to. It would be nice if those are present statements. And what happens in the or future statements, sorry, future kind of sort of never gets here. When I was teaching classes years and years ago at the Light Center in Las Cruces, New Mexico, one of the ladies that attended said every time she saw her dream car go by, she says, "Ooh, that's my dream car. In a year, I'm going to have my dream car." What she didn't realize was that every time she said in 1 year, she was resetting when it was going to happen. That sink in? So, oh, there goes my dream car. I love it. Thank you. Something like that. So imagine that you already have your it, your right and perfect job, your relationship, your career path, more coin, okay? And if you're not liking money part, the money part is really kind of tricky because it's like, oh my gosh, that's really not. So say something that will avoid triggering your conscious mind, like, I am grateful for money in my pocket. I am grateful for money in my bank account. I am grateful for money in my coin jar. And that is a truth. And whenever you see any kind of a coin on the ground, pick it up and say thank you. I gave up being embarrassed about picking up pennies, quarters, dimes, nickels. The universe is showing me prosperity. I'm going to say no and walk by and go, yeah, I don't want that one because it's a penny. Got to have a penny before you get to a dollar. A dollar gets you to 10, 10 gets you to 100, and so on. So here's something to consider. All right, let's get into it a little bit more. Archangel Uriel. And I would put this right on my solar plexus. And I would put it so that the points are facing out away from me so that they draw in the energy. So you see the points, it draws in energy this way. Okay, I'm being very careful so I don't drop it. And I put the matrix or its base up against my belly button. That's where my solar plexus is. Wherever yours is perfect for you. You can also just hold it in your left hand and just give thanks. You can put it on your heart center to calm the emotions in your heart. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. Thank you for your bubble of citrine and yellow light, your yellow-orange, your orange-yellow light all around me, attracting only that which is of love, light, and high vibration, and creating my magnetic attraction beam. Thank you for helping me to recognize signs, messages, to trust, and tap into your divine angelic confidence for all I have, all I am, and all that I am receiving with grace, compassion, humility, and giving when I am asked. It doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. Can you describe your whole thing? Absolutely. You absolutely can. You can write on a small piece of paper, thank you for XYZ, period. Fold it up and put it underneath your citrine. And then every time you see your citrine, it is like a physical anchor. It is a trigger, a positive one that you are reconnecting with what you wrote on your paper. And know that Archangel Uriel is already waiting to hear from you. He is waiting to help you. And when those nasty little, oh my God, is it ever going to show up? I get those too. Yes, I'm putting this into the hands of Archangel Uriel, doing my part to do what I can to take the next step so that when your it comes, I'm ready. Florence Scovel Shinn used to write, or she wrote in her book about digging ditches, preparing to receive. Because when we ask, it is already given. We're the ones who get to get out of the way. So use your citrine, whether it is an obelisk, a sphere, a cluster. I have not seen any of those. I've seen some citrine, natural citrine obelisks that are actually generators once, but clusters are what I'm most familiar with for citrine. That is powerful and clear energy and just amazing to work with. Hold it while you're reading, watching your programs, meditating, put it by your bedside at night. and be open to the high vibration of your manifestation as if. See it, imagine it, feel it. Thank you. See you again tomorrow, beautiful soul. Would love to know where you're watching from. If you have any questions about how to connect with Archangel Uriel, besides just saying, hey, Archangel Uriel, help me, which is all you really need to do. So if you'd like some more specifics, let me know down below, and we'll see you tomorrow.